The Azande are an ethnic group in Central Africa. They live in the southeastern part of the Central African Republic. The word Azande means the people who possess much land and refers to their history as conquering warriors. They speak the Zande language, whose classification is uncertain. Azande believe in an all-powerful supreme being termed Mbori, who is defined as a ghostly being to whom the creation of the world is attributed. They neither have shrines where Mbori is worshipped nor materials used in the worship. Indeed, there is only one ceremony in which his name is invoked, and that is performed infrequently at best. Other traditional beliefs among the Azande include magic and witchcraft. Among the Azande, witchcraft or mangu is believed to be an inherited black fluid in the belly which leads a very autonomous existence and has power to perform bad magic on one's enemies. When their kingdom existed, the Azande's social-political system was an intricate admixture of feudalism, traditional, political and administrative authority, witchcraft, charm, and others. The types of houses that the Azande built were made from mud and grasses, which they framed around wooden poles and thatched with grass. Each household was built around a courtyard so that the people can gather and converse with one another. Adjacent to these courtyards were kitchen gardens that were for plants that did not require large-scale farming, such as pineapples and mangoes. Azande women wear cloth skirts. Infants and children wear necklaces made from chains of metal rings. Some Azande also have their heads wrapped in cord, which is thought to protect their brains from malevolent spirits. In the past, Azande musicians wore costumes consisting of a cloth skirt, an elaborate headdress, and beads and bangles on the arms and around the ankles. Traditionally, when a man wanted to marry a woman, he asked an intermediary to approach her father with his offer. The girl's father would discuss the matter first with his brothers and sisters, and next with the woman in question. If she accepted, the money sent with the intermediary was received. Several days later, the suitor would visit his promised bride's parents, bringing gifts and demonstrating his respect. In return, the daughter visited her suitor's home for a trial period of several weeks. The traditional Zande marriage was a process that continued over time, with a protracted payment of bride price. A small part of the price was paid at the time of the marriage ceremony, but in reality, a husband was always indebted to his wife's family. The bride price was, however, not as important as the attitude and behavior of a husband to his wife and her parents. The traditional diet of the Azande is a type of grain called lusi. Other crops include rice, maize, sorghum, squash, peas, beans, okra, peanuts, greens, and bananas. Both local and instrumental music, as well as dance, play a significant role in Azande culture. The most common traditional musical instrument is the sanza, made of wood or hollowed gourds. It is similar to a xylophone, but in the shape of a dancing woman, with arms and legs jutting out from the body of the instrument. Other typical instruments include a bell, in the shape of a stylized human figure, with the arms used as handles, and drums shaped like cattle.